Hello everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I have a quick video for you. I will be using the Brave stamp set from Sonshine Stamp Co. And you can see here, I've already journaled in Matthew chapter 14, the story of Jesus walking on water, but I'm going to go ahead and just journal on the opposite page because I do have a little bit more journaling that I would like to do. And I'm going to be doing some ink smushing, and I want to mask off an area so that it remains white and so that my stamping will be on the paper instead of on the ink. So what I have here is a Molotow masking pen. I will link everything down in the description bar down below. Basically, this lays down a substance on the page that then protects the page. You do all of your painting and then you can just rub it off when you're all done and it will have protected the area on the page. Now I had some issues today. I think it's because I overheated it. Typically it's really easy to get off the Bible pages. I've used this in videos in the past and it worked fine, so I don't know what happened today, but I'm just creating kind of an oval shape here at the top of the page where that stamp will go. That stamp says, "You call me out upon the waters." And I'm sure we're all familiar with the ocean song, so that was a little bit of inspiration for today. And I just wanted to get some prayers down on this page. I've done ink smushing in the past, so I'm just doing really quick little technique here. I'm just smushing out some distress ink on a plastic packaging and adding some water to it and then smushing it onto the page. Now this page is not prepped, so I do have some bleed through because it is distress ink. I don't care about that. I'll deal with it when I get to it. Like I said, I'm just going for quick, easy. I haven't been feeling so great. We've been dealing with a lot of craziness in our lives lately, and so partly why I wanted to journal this today. And it's just been, I've been feeling like he is definitely calling me out into the depths of unknown lately and just asking me to trust him, and it is hard, super hard, but lots of prayer, lots of journaling, and I will get through it. So here on the screen here, I've just added a darker color of blue. I am using, the first color was Tumbled Glass, then I went in with Broken China, and now I'm going in with Salty Ocean, which is a much more vibrant blue color. And I'm just keeping the paint, or the ink, concentrated to the upper right-hand corner, and just making it look kind of splashed on there. And you can see there it did bleed through, but like I said, I'll deal with it when I get to it. Now typically you can just rub this masking fluid off with your finger. I did heat up every single layer of ink in between, and so I think it just got too hot, and so it took me 9 minutes. I edited all that out, but it took about 9 minutes to get this all off, and it was a pain. So I would just say be very careful that you don't get this overheated because it kind of changes how this works and it's harder to rub off. So learn from my mistakes, but I did get it all off, and you can see there it left a white area in that ink where now I can stamp. So I'm prepping this page with my EK Success powder tool. This is just laying down a fine layer of baby powder. Take away any stickiness, any fingerprints, anything where the embossing powder might stick to other than this Versamark ink. So this Versamark is a clear sticky ink. I'm going to go ahead and ink up my stamp, and then I will stamp that down. Now you won't be able to see it because it's a clear ink, but this remains sticky so that the embossing powder can stick to it. And with that EK Success powder tool, the embossing powder only will stick to that ink. It won't stick to anything else that might be on the page, like any stickiness that might be left from that masking fluid. I'm using some Ranger Liquid Platinum. This is one of my absolute favorite embossing powders. It's gorgeous. And so I'm just going to tap off all the extra, and then you can put that back into the container, so don't throw it away. It's perfectly fine to reuse. I'm going to let my heat tool get good and hot, and then I'll just take it to the page. Another thing I noticed about this embossing powder compared to the WOW embossing powders is that it melts very quickly. I don't have to heat it up for very long. And so now I have this really just beautiful kind of antique silver embossing. Went ahead and added some journaling lines, put a short little prayer there. And like I said, I could probably journal tons more, but it is hard when I'm sharing videos because I try to keep it a little bit of my life private. I know that's shocking, So just a short little prayer, but I did spend a lot of time in prayer with this passage. Added some word fuddy stickers, and that is it for the page today. Super simple, super quick. Be sure to head on over to the Sonshine Stamp Co blog to check out my blog post. You can also find the stamps over there at their store. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.